What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Steven. This is Steven in Stereo, and in today's video, we're going to be checking out more of an artist that I truly fucking love, and that is Kahan. This is the song Close Behind. This is from the Cape Elizabeth EP, so this is something I've actually not listened to from him yet. So I'm going to give a huge shout out to Madison over on Patreon. Thank you for supporting me and also for requesting this. I'm a fan of Noah, so this is going to be sick. I did Stick Season as a full uncut album reaction, as well as We'll All Be Here Forever, the rest of those bonus tracks as full uncut album reactions over on Patreon. So we listened to the entire thing, jammed the whole thing. There are versions on YouTube as well. Those videos are a lot shorter. A lot of the song is cut out for copyright and stuff. So if you guys want to support my channel, as well as get access to that fun content with Noah and over 400 videos you can't get anywhere else, links in the description. I thank you guys so much for that. I'm excited about this. Don't know what to expect because this release obviously is way before Stick Season. So because I've only listened to that as well as the deluxe edition, there's a lot of Noah that I haven't listened to yet. So let's enjoy Close Behind.
I think I found a fear of mine that you might love for no reason. You know I worry, only luck brought me to you. I'm half awake most of the time, it's just the timing of the seasons. So you know I worry that you're all I have to lose.
One thing I really love about the production on this, obviously as Noah has continued to evolve, the production's evolved too. And I love that there's almost a little bit of a rough sound to this where and I don't mean that in the playing or the vocals, it's in the production. It's almost like it's purposely played through like a like something to give it like that warmth and texture. And I'm actually a really big fan of this, especially with it being an EP. For some reason, I like when EPs are a little bit more raw, and I love that sound. Also, Noah's voice here sounds even more hurt. I feel like he's become a better vocalist as far as like just like notes and things, but I feel like here you can feel a little bit more like pain, something he's very good at translating to music now, but just to hear it even more raw, I think is so good.
I should change this way of thinking, that all my fears are facts of life, but I could die tomorrow.
Oh yeah.
Close behind.
Oh, I love the sound from him. A little, definitely darker. I think that the harmonies in this sound are like truly fucking like a knife, right? It sounds so like it's got like a very big like folksy sound to it. But listen to these harmonies.
Tomorrow, you be close behind.
Yes. Oh, come on. I mean, even those listen to this harmony right here. He has that higher range as he hits that whoa. So good. Right here. Woo!
Close behind. I live my life in years to come to prepare myself for sorrow. I won't worry when I crumble at your feet. It's something sinister to love without regard for dear tomorrow.
Oh, it's something sinister to live for love without regard for dear tomorrow. Fuck.
To search for worry is to love without deceit.
To search for worry is to love without deceit. So is he saying to search for worry? So it almost like he says, if I just look for the bad that's going on, then I don't ever have to feel like I can't trust the person that I'm with. If I just find all of the secrets and flaws and all these other things, then I can't ever just like you can't betray me. That's like super dark.
Change this way of thinking, and all my fears are facts of life. But I could die tomorrow, you'll be close behind.
Fuck. I love that.
Close behind.
Fuck. Oh my god, and the production is like on that bass. Are you kidding me?
And I should change this way of thinking, and all my fears are facts of life. But I could die tomorrow, you'll be close behind. So I fill
Fuck.
my days with thinking, oh, I'm years from my true time. I could die tomorrow, you'll be close behind. Close behind.
Dude, I don't know how many tracks are on the Cape Elizabeth EP, but I mean, obviously, I like Noah so much that I think we should just do the album he put out before Stick Season. I think there was one, and then the Cape Elizabeth EP. We should probably just do it all, because after hearing this, there's obviously a side to Noah that I've not even experienced yet. So the reason I love this so much is that when I listen to Stick Season and We'll All Be Here Forever, those are very well polished, perfect pieces of music. They are fucking truly heartbreaking. The personification of a small town is truly incredible. And as somebody who grew up in one, it truly felt like I was seen. And I love that. But something that I know about Noah from the lyrics to that album is there's a lot of darkness and a lot of depth to his emotional vulnerability and where he's willing to go and share. This is exactly what I would picture that sounding like if I didn't hear Stick Season. So if I just read the lyrics, I would think that it sounded like this. And while Stick Season has this sort of sound to it, again, it is much more polished, much more refined. There are a lot of bright moments in that record. This feels dark and doomy, but with a folk twist. So if folk did Bong Ripper, if folk did Sleep, right? If folk did like a dark, very desolate type of sound. And I love that, because when you are in that headspace, when this is where you're at atmospherically and sonically, that depth of emotion hurts more. It feels more rough. And maybe that's just because this is an EP, but honestly, I'd be okay if all of Noah's music had that rough sound to it, because it actually kind of gives me what I think I could capture from live music, but in a recorded form. He sounds incredible here. I like that he's got a very similar to the sound that we hear in his modern music, but I feel like there's still something shaky about it. Almost like to put this kind of emotion out, to speak and be introspective and vulnerable like this is still like something that he's like learning how to do. And I love that, because all of those raw little pieces is where the beauty is. This song doesn't have it, but like I like when a guitar is being played and then starts to slightly go out of tune. There's something so punk rock about that. And I feel like to have that sort of punk rock feel in this folk dark, make me feel like I'm walking around the forest during Stick Season and I can't find myself and I can't find any of those things. That's what the Cape Elizabeth EP is probably going to give me, just based off of Close Behind. Now, if I'm looking at the lyrics of the song, it kind of sounded to me like, even though Noah is fearful of the future, fearful of the unknown when it comes to love, scared to put everything on the line for love, even though it kind of seems like whoever he is in this relationship with, despite all of the fear, despite all of the being worried and being nervous in the relationship and not sure if it's you know, if it's what it is and it's going to be forever and all these things, even though Noah's feeling all those ways, it seems like the partner in this song is still right there by their side. And that's a type of love that like you cannot replace. So while you're full of worry and anxiety and all these things and paranoia about your relationship, there's that person right behind you that not only isn't doing you wrong, but is willing to follow you into the dark. That was a death cab pun, but still, it was nonetheless important here. That is essentially what this is. Doesn't matter how worried you are about this, I'm gonna follow you into the dark. So I love this. Got to check out the Cape Elizabeth EP because Noah is so sick. Also, why is it so fucking expensive to see Noah live? I want to go see him, but Jesus, I just get priced out by everybody. So thank you for that. Anyways, I love you guys. I hope you enjoyed this. Go check out Patreon. Check out my long-winded reactions to Noah Kahan's album. I will see you guys all in the next one. Peace.